Welcome back, guys. Tavis here again. Last time we left off, I was in the banks of the Nebra, and now I've made my way back to Nalbina, and we'll be taking the airship out to see somewhere new. So we'll be doing a little bit of shopping, possibly. We've been to Bujeraba and done the one there. So we'll go to Bolfonheim, see what the shop there is like. Hopefully that has some good loot for sale and that. And from there we'll go to the airship dock point in the Zeta Uplands. This sounds like this is a Feywood. Definitely Feywood music. Because there's a really super easy check that we can do in Zeta. We'll just go down and whilst we're here collect the teleport crystal. So once we have somewhere with teleports, that'll add to the teleport network and make it much nicer to move around. But head upwards here and we'll just see what the trader at the edge here has. So once we've got that check in the Zeta Uplands, I'd say it's probably going to be doing a couple of the easier hunts. Our party's a bit stronger now. Alright, what have you got? Good set of swords. Okay, nothing crazy. MP after magic damage, protects against warp and butt that. MP 0, no. MP cost 0, yes please. Fran will be able to equip that, and I have a little bit of money, so... license points to guild. Ooh. That's actually really good, because I can have that on one of the back party members, potentially, and then they're just passively getting money. That's not terribly useful, and not great either. Neither of those have got anything good in them, and Ether's Asunaga. Well, no one can learn that one yet, and no one has it in their grids, so I won't be getting that, but I will pick up that license point one. Fran can wear it, but she's in my party, and I do want her still getting LP. So, let's check to see if anyone can learn... Okay, so you can't learn heavy armor. Cool. You learn heavy armor. Excellent. You learn some heavy armor. Now, is it the one that I want? Is that it? Maybe not. Oh, steel mask. Yep, up there. Cool. And now I have passive money making, which is excellent. Because even if they're in the back row, they still earn money. They still earn LP, which means they still earn money. So that little investment will pay off. Alright, Ash, you get steel mask. Nice. Oh, and you have a firefly. Okay. That firefly is not super useful, so it can stay on here. So that shopping trip was worth it. No teleport stones, unfortunately, but we still got pretty good investment item there. And now, because I don't have teleport stones, it's back to the aerodrome to go use the airship to go to our next destination. So yes, now our guys have got a little bit more power, so we should be able to do some hunts. We'll do the hunt that's in the Ester Sands, the ringworm. Yes, the ringworm for whom the bell tolls, because there's a warp that's right close to that. Alright, Bujeraba and private airships. I can never remember where all the docks are in each of the locations. Alright, so we want Zeta. And we'll also stop by the Mosforan highways because that's right next to the airship dock as well. So that would be a quick pit stop. Now, what track is this one? I don't recognize this one. Alright. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? I'd like to hire you to deal with the terrible menace in the Soshin Cave Palace. Yes, terribly drawn. Terrible menace plagues the Soshin Cave Palace, calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with the scourge upon us. And not an official bill, but we'll ask the threat anyway. East of here you come to the highlands. North of there lie the fields of eternity, wherein can be found the entrance to Soshin. The foul scourge I wish you to defeat lurks within the cave palace. Many hunters have been sent, and all have come running home. Incidentally, I have no idea what this scourge is or looks like. No one that returns will speak of it. Intriguing, no? My father, wanting to know the identity of this fell creature, thought to post a bill for the mark, but was refused. Having no other choice, he employed 2 hunters from the hunters' camp on the Fon coast, and sent them into the Soshin Cave Palace. A pity they were worthless. I waited with my father at the entrance to the caves, and they came running back at me moments later. They ran right past my father, their employer. Unbelievable. Enraged, I gave chase, and was separated from my father. Anyway, I'm glad we have met. Were I to hire better hunters than my father, and defeat this monstrosity, oh, the respect I'd earn back in Arcades. So, you're hired. Use this key to get into the cavern where you'll find the creature. And no coming back until you have slain it. Alright, do we actually get the key? We get a chopper. That is a dagger. That could be good for Penello, because she has access to daggers. I think she has access to that one. Alright, so Penello, can you learn that chopper? Yes, you can. On hit slow. Right, and a good boost to attack power. Ooh, you don't think you have the LP for learning it though. Never mind, you do too. It's right next to what you've already unlocked. I'll also take that swiftness. And a bit of extra HP because you're currently the squishiest of the lot. Alright, and let's give you an attack upgrade. Alright, now everyone's got pretty good attack. Alright, get the crystal into the network. And off to go see what the Mosphoron has. Nope. I'm used to the confirm being the top option. Mosphoron, here we go. Don't need to see the airship cutscene every single time. Oh, this is 7. Right, so now we've got our provisioner shop over here, Caravana. Ancient sword, and on-hit float, interesting. That's not an upgrade, that's not very good. A Kumva, that's a pretty good sword, and I think Fran has access to that one. But I do not have the money for it, so I'll have to bear that in mind. Unaffected by knockback, improved counter, Phoenix Downs, MP0 again. That's a really good magic item. Good for a mage there. Agate Ring, that's very interesting. Ammo, and Thundergar. Well, no teleport stones. Pooh. Oh well. And just to make sure, I can't remember if I hit it. Right, back to this trial. And off to the West Sand. And we'll have a quicker access to get to the Sand Seas as well. Alright, add that to the network. Oh, the town theme from 5. Alright, what have you got? Rune Blade. Ultimate Blade, nice. And a really good bomb. Dang, you got good mail, mate. Ammo. Weapons there. Alright, magics to reflect. That's so ironic. The mirror mail, which has auto reflect, has the magic will not bounce off reflect. That's double XP. I have that one equipped to Penello. Cool. I don't really need additional ones. Extra hit. Immune to reverse. Base physical attack improved by 20%. That actually sounds really good. No one can equip it yet. And damage taken by 33%. I'll take one of those. Nothing interesting there. Soul Eater, rubbish. High Arcana. For a moment I was like, ooh, I'll have teleport crystals, but I do not. Oh well. Right. So from here on, we'll head out this way. And we'll do the ringworm, and we'll also pick up the Dinus cactus, because I've just realised that I have not picked up the cactus check. I was so distracted by having all the party members. And I see a treasure there. One of 3. This area has perma sandstorm until this boss dies. Succulent fruit. So you may have noticed up in the corner there I had ooh, a rise. Hey, I've got here revival magic. No one can use it. Ooh, you hit hard. Alright, let's go give you shock. You've got, that should do a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, that does more damage. Let's go. Quickly set that. I have it set as a gambit separate to the attack one, just in case I have enemies that have reflect on them. Ooh, ouchity. Very big ouchity. Okay. That's not great at all. This dude gets slightly harder than I thought. Well, that's awkward. Oh, I have extra party members. Time to run. Please don't hit Fear on the way out. I guess in fairness I have not upgraded any of my dude's armor, so I shouldn't be too surprised that he hits hard. He is also a rank 3 mark, I guess. Well. So much for that. I'll come back for him. And I'll get rid of that. Because having shock as the gambit just means that Varn's going to attack slower. Because you have the whole casting time plus the animation time, which adds up to more time than when you're fighting regular enemies, that is. Just wasted time, because when you can one hit or 2 hit most everything, there's no point in hey, extra level. I don't think that's going to save me against the sandworm. Now, I got a rise from that treasure chest, so I just need to head around. I'm definitely not treasure hunting in this sandstorm. So we've got doggos, so yes, we'll just do the Dinus cactus check, given that we're in the area essentially. And then I guess we'll do some of the checks that are in Wraithwall. Alright, only one treasure in here. This is a large area and I'm not scouring the area for it. But yeah, like 170 gil just for killing random enemies with one character in the back row who I'm probably never going to use with the license points to gil. It's just, it's convenient. Nice little bit of passive, and I don't have to worry about selling off loot too much, because 170 gil, that's more than what a large feather sells for. That's, I think that's 70 gil each. So way nicer. Obviously, once you get higher level enemies that have loot that sells for like $1,000, then yes, that's going to be a bit different. Alright, so up here. Just because I wanted it dead. And those guys can just go off on their merry way, killing things and getting some more gil. Whilst we listen to the nice town theme. Alright, and we ignore the doggos. Bringing up the map so I don't get lost again. Now it is in this way, right? Yes, this is it. Anything here?
Yeah.
I suppose it is worth checking if there's any treasure spawned in this little area. Because you can get treasures in here. Okay. Nope, nothing here. So we'll just check our Dynast Cactus. Alright, what do we get? A lab access card. Alright, that's worthless. That only gets us into the Drakelore laboratories, and Drakelore has no checks in it. Oh well. But you still have to check the Dynast Cactus if you want to progress the quest. And I probably wouldn't be able to do the Marilith hunt at the moment, maybe? You know what? I'll give it a shot. Marilith hunt lives down here. And I really think I might be able to beat it. I got lots of good weapon. The only issue is I have like no good healing. Even though my guys have got cure like heals sod all. Oh, this is a nice track. This is Chaos Shrine, isn't it? I'm pretty certain it is. It is. Dang, it is a good track. Alright. Kill off some... Okay, these guys are fairly... Man, Penelo is not doing a huge amount of damage, which is a bit disturbing. File green liquid. So our guys are not dishing out heaps of damage against these enemies. Well, the hunt might be a bit more of a challenge. Oh, a teleport stone. I will appreciate that. So I might as well just hunt down, see if there's any good items. Well, any enemies really. Oh, don't you dare hit me with blind, mate. Oh well. Well, against the Serpent, Varn's not going to be using he's going to be using magic. Well, he's blind, so he might as well start casting magic. And okay, Penelo, you're a little bit low on HP. Let's get you healed up a little. Right, there are traps here. I'm just going to quickly change. Slightly higher heal tolerance. Given how rubbish base cure is. Hello, and you've already spawned. Nice. Alright, 600 damage, that's... Ooh, okay. Alright. Oh, goodness. Okay, cool. He's immune to Fran's weapon. Alright, time to bail. What? Okay, what weapon has she got equipped? Darkness. Okay, I did not realize that guy was immune to Dark Elemental. I guess because, at that point in the game, you would not have been expected to have a Dark Elemental weapon. Okay. Oh, balls. Okay. Run, please do not hit me. Too much more. Don't hit me again, Stay running on. Oh, well. Well, I guess I was over ambitious again. Yay for autosaves. Oh, I got the cutscene again. Oh, I lost a teleport crystal. Oh well. So I will catch you back at the airship dock. Rightio, we are now back. I have looked over what equipment I have for the guys. And I have some better armor for Fran. I do not have any better armor for Vaughn or Penello, unfortunately. So Fran, she can tank, she's got good defense now, but everyone else is still rocking base grade armors, which is why they are very, very squishy. So until I get something slightly better, I might have to leave that one for later. So instead of hiking all the way through the sand seas, we'll just fly to over here. And that way it'll make it way quicker to do the sand sea checks. So, we teleport rather conveniently straight to the check here, which is the one for the Uritan Yensa Eater. So the Uritan Yensa are all up in a panic about a creature on the name Yensa Sandsea, their blood enemy it seems. One of them was asking for help. An Uritan Yensa asking for help. Whatever it is, it's got to be bad, Kupol. You looked pretty strong. Maybe you could have a swing at the thing, Kupol. It's supposed to be something like a giant tortoise. He said he'd found some treasure of the Sand Sea too. Why, you might be able to claim that as a reward if you're successful, Kupol. Alright. Well, I think we have just time to do the Uritan Eater and then call it a slightly unsuccessful day. 2 hunts where we failed miserably. 1 treasure in here. And Frenello does have a slight upgraded weapon. I sold my Bazaar goods and got 2 Bazaar items. One was an Avenger, which is 26 more damage than what she had before. It does give auto float to enemies, which is not going to be an issue. I don't think. Okay, fine. Why? Alright, our healers were not at range. Oh, sods to you. Alright, I think Fran needs to be the main character. That's the party leader. So she can draw all the aggro. And she can tank. As Vaughn very clearly cannot tank. And man, do I wish I had some way of healing at the moment. I have no revivals. And I do not have enough Phoenix Downs to be spamming them. Right. Let's go take out this Yensa. Again. Round 2. Vaughn really is a squishy mage at the moment. Well, at least those enemies seem to have stayed dead, which is unusual. They think they should respawn if you hit the teleport crystal. All that sand sea out there. And Vaughn is currently working on getting some more HP. He does have the most HP at the moment out of everyone, so... But he has like 4 defense, so... See, Fran takes 0 damage from these guys. So yes, she needs to be party lead, take the aggro. She doesn't do the most damage, that's still probably Vaughn. But she wouldn't be far off. Tri attack is the ouchie one. That does a lot of damage. And I think I just got a little bit unlucky where all the NPCs were down the other end of the field and went on heal duty. Alright. Hey, conveniently located treasure chest. A bangle. That could have a super duper good ability. It probably does not. Wait, no, I think it might. Because, what's it? Ash starts off with that. Oh, hold on. Let's have you doing better damage. Much better. 1500. Bypasses that, protect. 1600, yeah. And it is dead with 3 of the Uritans still alive. That's pretty good. Alright, Uritan's fallen. And I guess these guys are going to die as well. Alright, and we'll just remove the shock because that's just going to waste time. You're not going to be doing anything with your shock magic there. Everything will be dying fast enough. Alright, and we got the one treasure in this area. That's nice. Yes, this area, it does have visual similarities to certain bits of Star Wars, I will agree. But the whole, not rumor, not conspiracy, but just theory that the plot of this game is based on Star Wars is kinda flimsy and pretty rubbish. Given that also that Star Wars, let's be honest, is a pretty generic hero's tale. You've got the hero, the unwilling or more unknowing hero fulfilling his destiny. You've got adversaries. It's just pretty standard. But it's just set in space with, let's be honest, Star Wars does have pretty sweet special effects. All of them. Alright, succulents, futes, earthstones. That'll help build up the coffers. Those little tomatoes can be so annoying though. If you're not prepared for the area in you first entering here, they might, yeah, just wreck you. Alright, Moogle. You killed the wild scourge of the Sand Sea Kupo. Amazing! By the way, that Uritan Yensa from before. He just went by, Kupo. Maybe he was going to look for that treasure for you. Unusually kind of him. He was headed for the Ogier Yensa Sand Sea. So, off to the Ogier Yensa we go. To trigger the cutscene, and then get the reward. Hopefully it's a good reward. This... oh, what's it? This is 12. Where's this from? Ooh, Black Mask. That is a high tier magic armor. I'm just trying to remember where this one is. It's going to annoy me now. And off the little Uritan goes. Were you off for a reward, Kupo? Did you find the treasure of the Sand Sea? Where is he going, Kupo? This is a forest track. I know this track plays in one of the forested areas. Is it Golmore? Very epic music for this area, for this little meeting. The Sand Sea mounts are kind of cool. There's fish things. Whoa, a gathering of Uritan Yensa. A truly rare occasion, Kupo. Kupo? Wait, what's happening, Kupo? Wait, no, they're going to execute him? I guess the Moogle understands the body language of the Uritans. Don't do this. This creature would still be at large if it weren't for his plea for help, Kupal. You shame must be seeking aid of outside the tribe. Urt and Yensa are lords and masters of the great sea. We seek the aid of none. I am not doing a reptilian voice or insectoid voice for her. The words of the howling sand, your words are the howling of the sand to my ears. I condemn you to dust. Oh, what have you done, Kupal? You bring him back. Those who sully our name will be punished, be they foemen or kin. They must pay the honor price. There can be no forgiveness. I would destroy you too, but I am merciful. Better you live to tell the world that the Urton are not to be taken lightly. Now leave! And now talk to the Moogle. The rogue Urton. He wouldn't have been happy back with his clan, I'm sure of it, Kupal. And there we have the flower. The flower, it's rare to see one blooming in the Sand Sea, Kupal. Maybe the treasure that he found was this? If you do use the escaberries that you pluck from it, it does do a lot of damage to the boss before Wraithfall, the flying one. Alright, pick the flower, we get a Sooner. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a very useful one. I don't need to buy super expensive Asuniga later on. But that will definitely be it for today. Not a super successful run. Failing at 2 of the bosses, but I think next time we'll push forward and take on the Wraithfall, and then come back for revenge on those other bosses' marks that we failed at. Until next time, this is Type This Out, and good luck.